N'Golo Kante. Adrien Rabiot. Pavard. Pogba. Pavard. Pogba. Hernandez. Rabiot. Pavard. Pogba. This is Konstantin Rauch. He's giving Lunya work to do with his back pass. That's Miranchuk. This is Konstantin Rauch. I think this Russian side is, as we know, is with its world ranking, has been struggling for results, and two defenders out in Kukurin. The talent pool available to, we know, is the manager Stanislav Cherchesov is a little thin for results, and two defenders out in Kukurin. The talent pool available to, we know, making a change in a minute. Miranchuk is a little prepared to come on. Two defenders out in Kukurin. The talent pool available to, we know, making a change in a minute. Miranchuk can make that change with prepared to one of the twins coming on. Pogba very much the centre of attention at the moment. That free kick can make that change with comes the Russian change. One of the twins coming on. Pogba very much the centre of attention at the moment. Cap for Anton Miranchuk, and Alan Zagoyev will make way. The Russian change. One of the twins coming on. Pogba very much the centre of attention at the moment. Cap for Anton Miranchuk, and Alan Zagoyev will make way. The Russian change. One of the twins coming on. Alexei Miranchuk can't get at that. Adrien Rabiot did well, and was fouled by Golovin. Alexei Miranchuk can't get at that. Adrien Rabiot did well, and was fouled by Golovin. Pavard. There's Koscielny. Alexei Miranchuk can't get at that. Adrien Rabiot did well, and was fouled. He went all the way through to Lunya. Pavard. There's Koscielny. Not quite been able to get themselves on the front foot and get themselves going in this game. Through to Russia. There's an attacking force. Pavard. There's Koscielny. Quite been able to get themselves on the front foot and get themselves going in this game. Through to Russia. There's an attacking force. Lunya forward. There's Koscielny. Quite been able to. Flick was by Smolov, looking for Anton Miranchuk and get themselves going. It's a little late. Lunya was caught. Flick was by Smolov, looking for Anton Miranchuk. A few loosening up exercises for Antoine Griezmann, who was caught. We are told to expect fairly soon. A few loosening up exercises for Antoine Griezmann, who was caught. Told to expect fairly soon. Loosening up exercises for Antoine Griezmann, who Anton Miranchuk. Smolov to expect fairly soon. Will win the free kick. Koscielny just getting a little too tight, too quickly to him. Anton Miranchuk. Smolov to expect fairly soon. Will win the free kick. Koscielny just getting a little too tight, too quickly to him. Offside against him, which will be frustrating. Will win the free kick. Koscielny just getting a little too tight, too quickly to him. Griezmann offside against him. Very close to joining us now. Will be frustrating. They do have such talent available to them. Didier Deschamps' hardest choice really ahead of the first game of the World Cup will be who to select in his French side. They do have such talent, exciting young players, established internationals like Pogba. Ahead of the first game of the World Cup will be who to select in his back towards his goalkeeper. They do have such talent, exciting young players, established internationals like Pogba. Ahead of the first game of the World Cup will be Miranchuk will chase. Does well, Anton Miranchuk there. Pulls Koscielny off. Spins him as well. And will win a corner for Russia. Only their second of the evening. Miranchuk will chase. Does well, Anton Miranchuk there. Pulls Koscielny off. Spins him as well. And will win a corner for Russia. Only their second of the evening. Miranchuk shoots. Had to go away from Russia just to get his career on track. It's Rausch with the corner. Second of the evening. Smolov with the effort, saved by the goalkeeper. And the follow-up was by Granat. And with the goal at his mercy, Russia's best chance of the night goes astray. Effort, saved by the goalkeeper. And the follow-up was by Granat. Did well to close him down with the goal at his mercy. Granat with that left foot. Best chance of the night. Knows he should have done better. Effort, saved by the goalkeeper. And the follow-up was by Granat. Did well to close him down with the goal at his mercy. Granat with that left foot. Best chance of the night. Knows he should have really carved out a couple of chances all night. And the follow-up was by Granat. Did well to close him down with the goal at his mercy. Anthony Martial's night is over. Really been able to carve out a couple of chances, all have influence on the game that he would have wanted. Antoine Griezmann comes on. Martial's night is over. Really been able to. Griezmann, of course, who took Lokomotiv Moscow apart with Atletico Madrid recently. Antoine Griezmann, stunning performance in Moscow. Really been able to. A really special goal, picking out the top corner. Headed by Hernandez. Mbappe now playing wide to the left. A really special goal, picking out the top corner. Headed by Hernandez. Yirokin there with the challenge of he got there when he's good, really. Mbappe just too slick, too quick, too skillful for him. Yirokin there with the challenge of he got there when he's good, really. Mbappe just too slick, too quick, too skillful for him. Griezmann will take the free kick. Not even reached the hour mark of the game yet. Slick, too quick, too skillful for him. Just towards Pogba, and there's the header. Take the free kick, which is saved from Koscielny. Not even reached the hour mark of the game yet. Wasn't able to gather the ball. It was difficult for him to generate power on it. And there's the header save for the goalkeeper, which is saved from Koscielny. Reached the hour mark of the game yet. Able to have a miscue by the ball. It was difficult. Hernandez generate power on it. Rabiot. There's the header save for the goalkeeper, which is saved from Koscielny. Reached the hour mark of the game yet. Fouls on Golovin. Sort of a miscue by the ball. It was difficult. Hernandez generate power on it. Rabiot got guilty of rather waiting for the ball. Which is saved from Koscielny. Fouls on Golovin, sort of a miscue by the ball. It was difficult. Hernandez. Smolnikov got guilty of rather waiting for the ball. Smolnikov. Fouls on Golovin. Can't find his way past Lucas Hernandez. Yirokin. Smolnikov got guilty of rather waiting for the ball. Smolov. It was from Anton Miranchuk looking for his twin brother. Found his way past Lucas Hernandez. Little scruffy from Russia. Yirokin. Rausch only helped the ball down the line. From Anton Miranchuk looking for his twin brother. Found his way past Lucas Hernandez. Little scruffy from Russia. Rausch only helped the ball down the line. From Anton Miranchuk looking for his twin brother. Found his way past Lucas Hernandez. Only helped the ball down the line. Anton Miranchuk looking for his twin brother. Only helped the ball down the line. Hernandez. Rabiot glided through this game, Adrien Rabiot tonight. One of the really Hernandez-sung members of this French squad, and probably of the Paris Saint-Germain squad as well, at the age of 22. One of the really Hernandez-sung members, 23 next week, and probably of the Paris Saint-Germain squad as well, at the age of 22. Sung members, 23 next week for his country. Paris Saint-Germain squad as well, at the age of 60 or so more. With the talent that he has, Smolnikov. 60 or so more. His first touch was immaculate. Smolnikov. 60 or so more. His first touch was immaculate. Smolnikov. 60 or His first touch was immaculate. Hernandez. Mbappe. Pogba. Hernandez towards Benjamin Pavard. It's not the best ball by Pogba, but Mbappe did his best to make something out of it. Will go Russia's way towards Benjamin Pavard. It's another who's cruised through tonight. Pavard. Mbappe did his best to cap his first start. Turns 22 tomorrow. Benjamin Pavard. It's another who's cruised through tonight. Pavard. Mbappe did his best to cap his first start. Turns 22 tomorrow. Benjamin Pavard. It's another who's cruised through tonight. Pavard. Mbappe did his best to cap his first start. Turns 22 tomorrow. Golovin. Smonikov again. That's Yerokin. This is Fyodor Smolov. Golovin. Smonikov again. Golovin hasn't really got anywhere to go there. Griezmann was all over him, and Rabiot was there as well. Smonikov again. Golovin hasn't really got anywhere to go there. Griezmann tells Dembele to go. Dembele gathers the ball now. That's for Mbappe. One to pull it down. Two to curl it for the far corner. Just got underneath it. That's for Mbappe. One to pull it down. Two to curl about the first time volley for the far corner. Just got underneath it. Maybe the ball was just dying on him a little as it came from Ousmane Dembele. About the first time volley for the far corner. Just got underneath it. Not his best effort. The ball was just dying on him a little as it came from Ousmane Dembele. About the Alexander Golovin. So Smolov making a run. Best effort. The ball was just dying on him out as it came in the way again. Ousmane Dembele. About the Alexander Golovin. So Kudryashov making a run. Best effort. Smolov out as it came in the way again. Ousmane Dembele. About the Alexander Golovin. Smolov for Anton Miranchuk. Rausch. Smolov. One thing that did come out of the last friendly game that Russia played here in St. Petersburg against Spain that finished 3-3, that they kept fighting all the way. They were the last friendly game that chasing that game with flags gone up there against Spain that finished 3-3. Time to come. Kept fighting all the way. They were with that Spain game. They were 2-0 down before they turned it round either side of half time. Even when they were 3-2 down to come. They managed to claw their way back into it too. Really excellent goals from Smolov, but tonight he hasn't really offered much in terms of sight at goal. He managed to. Valentin Tolisso will be coming on momentarily from Smolov, but tonight these changes for Russia as well. Not much in terms of sight at goal. 65-minute mark, and he managed to. Valentin Tolisso changes for coming on either side on Titi under pressure from Alexei Miranchuk. In terms of sight at goal. 65-minute mark, and Koscielny tussling by the Russian captain. On Titi under pressure from these changes. 65-minute mark. There'll be quite a few here. Tussling by the Russian Tolisso. He's going to come on for N'Golo Kante. Chelsea man replaced by the Bayern Munich man. A few here. Tussling by the Russian Tolisso. He's going to come on for N'Golo Kante. Chelsea man replaced by the Bayern Munich man. Walk off for Kante. Tussling by the Russian Tolisso. On comes Tolisso. Chelsea man replaced by Alexei Miranchuk, who will make way here. It's comes Tolisso. Spot for an out-and-out striker in Anton Zabolotny. Alexei Miranchuk plays his football here in St. Petersburg for Zenit. Comes Tolisso. He made the move from Tosno. Out-and-out striker in Anton Zabolotny. Alexei Miranchuk plays his football here in St. Petersburg for Zenit. The introduction of Zabolotny. His first the move from Tosno. I think he gets on arriving to the field is a yellow card for a foul on Laurent Koscielny. St. Petersburg for Zenit. The introduction has even been announced in the stadium, and he's got a yellow card. I think he gets on arriving to the field is a yellow card for a foul on Laurent Koscielny. St. Petersburg for Zenit. Introduction will even been announced in the stadium, and he's got a yellow card. I think he gets on arriving to the field is a yellow card.
Headed by Kudryashov.
Introduction will even been announced in the stadium, and he's got a yellow card.
Alexander Golovin, Kudryashov, Golovin. Going anywhere fast here, Russia. Headed by Kudryashov. Forced backwards, but this is Rausch.
He's got a yellow card.
Alexander Golovin. Ball for Lunyov to deal with. Golovin. Going anywhere fast here,
Super
Russia.
flick by Smolov. Yerokin for Smolnikov.
This is Rausch.
Smolnikov looks up and delivers now. It's towards Smolov. That's a brilliant goal. Fantastic goal from Russia. They've moved it from one end of the field to the other. And Smolnikov picks out his captain. And with a quarter of the game to go, Russia are back in it. They've moved it from one end of the field to the other. Really, really well worked. Just watched away now as the header that comes off from Smolov. Yerokin onto Smolnikov, and in the middle you can see Smolov there, pointing to where he wants it. He got it exactly where he wanted it, and finished it brilliantly. Comes off from Smolov. Super cross by Smolnikov, and the Russian captain makes it 2-1. He got it exactly where he wanted it, and finished it brilliantly. Fine finish from Fyodor Smolov. And the Russian captain, maybe they are going to come from 2 down, just like they did against Spain here back in November. Finish from Fyodor Smolov. And the Russian captain, maybe they are going to come from 2 down, lifeline, just like they did against Spain here back in November. Finish from Fyodor Smolov. From 2 down, lifeline, just like they did against Spain here.
Smolnikov. He's had a lot unable to take the ball down. This is Griezmann. Now Pogba. He's got one. He's looking for a second. And the shot was deflected behind. He's had a lot unable to take the ball down. This is Griezmann. Now Pogba. He's got one. He's looking for a second. And the shot was deflected behind. Koscielny makes his way forward. Pogba is there too. Titi is arriving now along with Adrien Rabiot. Shot was deflected behind. Koscielny makes his way forward. Pogba is there too. With the corner. Titi is arriving now along with Adrien Rabiot by Andrei Lunyov. Koscielny makes his way forward. Pogba is there too. With the corner. Titi is arriving now along with Adrien Rabiot by Andrei Lunyov. Koscielny makes his way forward. Griezmann with the corner. Kudryashov away. Beaten away by Andrei Lunyov. Makes his way forward. Griezmann with the corner. France have just switched off for a moment or two. We've been jolted by that Russian goal. Have just switched off for now they have another corner. We've been jolted by that Russian goal. Lunyov will come and gather. From off the top of the head of Pogba, another corner. We've been jolted. Smolnikov on the charge again. Anton Miranchuk will come and gather. From off the top of the head of Pogba, too far behind the Zenit Manu. Gives him the stare of death. Just look at Smolov there, pointing to where he wanted it. As soon as he played the ball on, it was so clear what he wanted. He got exactly what he wanted and scored. The stare of death. Just look at Smolov there, pointing to where he wanted it. As soon as he played the ball on, it was Rabiot. So clear what he wanted. He got exactly what he wanted and scored. The stare of death. Now Hernandez. Griezmann for Mbappe. There's Rabiot. So clear what he wanted. He got exactly what he wanted and scored. Doesn't really have anywhere to go. The free kick goes against Igor Smolnikov. Griezmann for Mbappe. There's Rabiot. So clear what he wanted. Another change for France before we take the free kick and the instantly recognisable figure of Olivier Giroud. Of course, of Chelsea. Another change for made the move in January from Arsenal. Instantly recognisable figure of Olivier Giroud. And of course, Ousmane Dembele will make way. Delighted to be back in action, Dembele. instantly recognisable figure of Olivier
After all his injury problems with Barcelona following his move from Borussia Dortmund. Delighted to be back in action, Dembele. Giroud on to replace him. After all his injury Chelsea, that's of course where the manager played as well for a year. Side against Mbappe. Delighted to be back in action, Dembele. Giroud on to replace him. Chelsea, that's of course where the manager played as well for a year. Side against Mbappe. You always wonder with Mbappe why he would be caught offside, but he is so quick that when he turns on the taps, it's very hard to turn them off. Side against Mbappe. You always wonder with Mbappe why he would be caught offside, but he is so quick that when he turns on the taps, it's very hard to turn them off. Rausch. That's the Smolov didn't really give Smolov anything to play with. Pogba Rausch managed to get through two very weak Russian-looking challenges. Griezmann away by Smolnikov. Rabiot. There's another problem here. Lucas Hernandez just hopped away from a challenge there. Made by Vladimir Grana. Saw one on the side of the foot and the side of the ankle. It just holds play. It's a tough few months ahead for Didier Deschamps. In truth, it's a very pleasant few months to have, deciding who's going to play when the tournament does start. The embarrassment of riches at the disposal. It's the opposite for Russia. Do they stick with the back three with two important starting players out? I expect Akinfeev to start the tournament rather than Lunyov. Of course, there could be more injuries between now and then. Griezmann will take the French free kick. He drilled it straight against the one-man blocking wall. Hernandez will return. Delivered. Very nearly comes to Umtiti. It will come to Umtiti. And then when he was running away from goal and tried to swivel and turn and send the ball smashing high into the top corner, sliced off the side of his foot. No danger for Russia, who will make another change now, and again as they look for potential for the summer. They will throw on Anton Shvets here of Akhmat Grozny, a 24-year-old's debut at international level. A player, of course, who was schooled in Spain with Zaragoza and Villarreal. Well, moving over to Chechnya in the summer just gone. Goal-scoring midfielder. And this is Smolov. His touch has just let him down, just when he didn't need it to happen. Just that touch by Smolov there allowed the challenge to be made. Smolov. The goalkeeper able to jump and gather. It's a little short from Lloris. That's Tolisso. Well, 13 minutes remain. Russia are trying to get the bit between their teeth here. It's a little short again. Good nick by Smolnikov. Well, it did open up for a moment for Zabolotny. The challenge was soon made by Benjamin Pavard. And got back well. Rausch will take the corner. Who trailed 2-0 soon after half-time, trying to get back into it, half away by Giroud. Smolnikov. Golovin. Smolnikov goes for the return. And that's going to be another corner. Last touch went off the defender, Hernandez. Lovely weighted ball by Golovin. Rausch will try from this side now. Comes through and away well by Hernandez again, and Tolisso sets the break on. Griezmann and Mbappe are there. It will come to Olivier Giroud. He drills it straight at Golovin, who was providing really good cover there. It's really open now. End-to-end stuff. Smolov. Zabolotny was looking to get a touch on it. Couldn't quite do so. That's the Smolov goal that has given Russia their lifeline for this game. More changes coming here for France. Presnel Kimpembe is going to come on for his debut here, along with Blaise Matuidi for his cap number 64. Samuel Umtiti has made way. Paul Pogba. A goal and an assist for him tonight. The free kick of the highest quality as well. Matuidi on for Rabiot. This is Kimpembe's first touch in international football. The 22-year-old who has become very important for his team, particularly this season. Really good win by Golovin. Nice little nutmeg by Smolnikov on Giroud. Kudryashov. Really good strength off the ball that was looking for Zabolotny. Here comes another card. The referee has tried to keep them in his pocket tonight, but Anton Midanchuk is the latest recipient. Lucas Hernandez has been caught again. It's a mild contact, isn't it, really? One that Hernandez felt, but could have been a lot worse. And another change as Fyodor Kudryashov will make way here. Denis Cheryshev will return to international football. Cheryshev has long since been a big hope for Russia. Now, of course, playing his football with Villarreal. This is his 10th cap for his country. Is Mbappe? Oh, it's brilliant. He squeezed it in as well. Kylian Mbappe beats his man and wraps the game up, firing through the legs of Andrei Lunyov. Clinical once again from Kylian Mbappe. And from having one goal in his first 10 appearances, he's now got 2 in 1 for his country. The goalkeeper will be very disappointed that it squeezed through his legs. But as Matuidi found Mbappe, Neustadter wrong-footed, almost sent to ground. And Lunyov embarrassed by the brilliant young talent that is Kylian Mbappe. Little bit of skill, little trick. Neustadter didn't know which way to go. And Lunyov beaten through his legs. That ends it as a contest. Kylian Mbappe, after scoring, says, that'll do for me. I'll come off now. Well, 2 goals from 2 very, very expensive footballers. Paul Pogba and Kylian Mbappe. As pricey as they come in world football, they have been the difference tonight between the teams. Thomas Lemar will come on momentarily. Pembe, born in France to a Congolese father and Haitian mother. His football developed, of course, Clairefontaine and with Paris Saint-Germain. Rausch. That's nice. Rausch just finding a metre or 2 of space. Cross cut out well by Pavard. Here's Pogba. Griezmann. Went to ground too easily. The referee's been very sharp on players going down easily tonight. 5 minutes to go. Golovin. Friendly stayed in off the corner flag. He caught everyone out. Thomas Lemar will enter the fray now. The 22-year-old will replace the 19-year-old Lemar, who's actually got a better scoring record for his country than Mbappe. Scored his 3rd goal in 9 games at the weekend. Lovely finish to one of the outstanding team moves that we've seen in international football for a long time. That was Mbappe's first, this is the second. Neustadter won't want to see it again, neither will Lunyov there. Right through the legs. Nothing worse for a goalkeeper. 3 international goals now for Kylian Mbappe. Plenty more to come, without a shadow of a doubt. Well, you have to give credit to Russia. They did make a game of it in this second half after going 2 down, and they're still fighting now. Smolov, he is more than capable of getting a goal or 2 when the World Cup arrives in June. A player who very nearly left Russian football in the winter transfer window. There's much talk about him going to Germany or England. Time may have passed him by. He turned 28 last month. A little bit of ice for Mbappe's heel. Wasn't the best goal kick in the world by Lloris. Švec. Smolnikov. This is Vladimir Granat. Stanislav Cherchesov, when he took over from Leonid Slutsky, knew that it was going to be hard to find a competitive side that certainly to compete at the very top level in the World Cup. Was always going to be a problem, so pick young players who can add a dynamic and exciting brand of football. Certainly tried to do that. They'll always keep going. Hernandez made sure he won the free kick there. Little obvious though from Smolov. It'll be 5 without a win now for Russia. That will be a concern. They will need a win against Austria or Turkey at the end of May and June before they go into their games against Saudi Arabia and Egypt, the first 2 games up. And then, of course, they play Uruguay in their 3rd game. It is a group that there is potential to get out of. Certainly Uruguay will be the favourites, and Egypt with Mohamed Salah, one of the hottest strikers in the world right now, if not the hottest, will obviously be a threat. Well, we'll fancy their chances against Saudi Arabia and Egypt. That will be the aim, to get out of the group. For France, well, the aim will be to try and win the World Cup. They will want their big players to avoid injury. They look well set in every position, France. Tonight they've just been too good, really, for Russia. It's a result that was expected. France, after being 2-0 up and losing 3-2 to Colombia on Friday, getting back to normality, really. Normal service is resumed. There's 3 minutes of time being added on by the Lithuanian referee. Hernandez, Pogba, now Lemar. Game almost down to walking pace now. Careless, France give the ball away. It's forward looking for the run of Griezmann. Rausch. Cheryshev. Well, when the provisional squad is announced, there won't be much scope for change from that 30-man squad that is cut down to 23. Some players may have played their way in, some players may have played their way out over this international break. There's Rausch. Cheryshev. Trying to step away from Koscielny. Was brought up in Spanish football because of his father Dimitri working in Spain. He was born in Russia, Denis Cheryshev. Always been part of Spanish football though. Then come through at Real Madrid and of course moving on to Sevilla on loan and then Villarreal. That's the man whose 2-goal salvo has left him laughing. Smolnikov will get the ball back here. Challengers by Lemar. Russia want to get on with it. Any chances of coming back are long since gone. Just waiting the 30 seconds or so now until the referee brings an end to what's been a very good international friendly. A World Cup warm-up match for both these nations. A little bit of acclimatization to what it's going to be like for France this summer. And final opportunity before the provisional squads are named. And it's 2 players really who were guaranteed will be in the France squad that have had the big say in St. Petersburg tonight. 2 goals from Kylian Mbappe and 1 from Paul Pogba. 2 of the biggest names in world football, 2 of the biggest money signings in recent years in world football, enabled France to pick up what in the end was a comfortable win here in St. Petersburg. Mbappe with 2, Pogba with 1. Fyodor Smolov with a really classy goal for Russia, but they have a lot of work to do if they are to make it through the group stage come the World Cup in the summer. For France, well, their eyes are on the big prize, and they have acclimatized well in Russia tonight with a really classy victory against Russia. It's finished here. Russia 1, France 3.